I showed you the 7 best Hemi years to buy. Now I need to warn you about 4 years you should never touch, no matter how cheap the price. A Ram master mechanic with 42 years at Mopar dealerships just told me, quote, I see the same 4 model years in my shop every week. Same failures. Same $8,500 repair bills. End quote. These 4 years have catastrophic failure rates 3 to 5 times higher than the good years. They're ticking time bombs. Today, I'm revealing which 4 Hemi years to avoid, why they fail so consistently, and what to do if you already own one. If you're shopping for a used Ram, screenshot this. It could save you thousands. Not all Hemis are created equal. Between 2003 and 2024, Ram made critical engineering changes. Some good, some disastrous. Certain model years became guinea pigs for untested technology. Others suffered from cost-cutting measures during corporate transitions. A few got caught in the perfect storm of design flaws and manufacturing issues. The result? Specific years with failure rates that would shock you. Our mechanic keeps detailed records. He's seen the patterns, and the numbers don't lie. Here are the 4 years you should avoid. Year number 1, 2009. The MDS guinea pig. 2009 was the first year for the multi-displacement system in the 5.7-liter Hemi. First year anything is always risky, but 2009 had specific problems. The MDS solenoids were poorly designed. They leaked oil into the wiring harness, causing electrical gremlins that cost thousands to diagnose. The lifters? Early versions that failed catastrophically between 80 and 120,000 miles. Our mechanic sees 2009 lifter failures weekly. The PCM software had bugs that caused rough idle, stalling, and check engine lights that dealers couldn't fix. If you're looking at a 2009 Ram, walk away. Unless the MDS has been completely disabled and lifters replaced with upgraded parts, it's a ticking time bomb. Exception, if it's had a complete MDS delete and upgraded lifters with receipts, it's okay. But that's rare. Years number 2 and 3, 2011 and 2012. Peak failure years. 2011 and 2012 represent the worst years for Hemi cam and lifter failures. Period. By this point, MDS had been refined, but a bad batch of lifters and camshafts made it into production. Our mechanic calls these, quote, the nightmare years, end quote. Failure rate, nearly 40% by 150,000 miles. The lifters would collapse without warning. You'd hear ticking one day, and within 500 miles, the cam would be destroyed. Metal shavings throughout the engine. Total loss. 2011 and 2012 also had issues with exhaust manifold cracking and warping, transmission slipping in fourth gear, and air conditioning failures. The combination makes these years a triple threat. Our mechanic's advice? Quote, I'd rather buy a 200,000-mile 2014 than a 70,000-mile 2011. End quote. That tells you everything you need to know. Year number 4, 2016. The AC nightmare. 2016 seems like it should be good, right? Mature Hemi design, refined electronics, proven transmission. Wrong. 2016 had catastrophic air conditioning failures. The compressor would seize, sending metal debris through the entire AC system. The repair? $800 to $1,500 minimum. And it happened to nearly every 2016 between 60 and 100,000 miles. But here's the real problem. When the AC compressor seized, it sometimes damaged the serpentine belt and accessories, including the alternator and power steering pump. Total repair bill, $3,000 to $4,000. The Hemi itself is fine in 2016, but the AC issue is so widespread and expensive that it tanks the value and reliability of the entire model year. If you're looking at a 2016, check if the AC compressor has been replaced. If not, budget $1,500 immediately. If you already own one of these for years, don't panic. You can mitigate the risks. For 2009 through 12, consider MDS delete. It costs $1,500 but eliminates the root cause of lifter failures. Change oil every 5,000 miles with premium synthetic. Monitor for ticking religiously. For 2016, get the AC compressor replaced now before it seizes. Budget $1,500. Once it's done, the truck is solid. These years can be reliable if you're proactive. But if you're shopping, Just buy a different year. Now here's my question. Do you own one of these 4 years? Drop your year and mileage in the comments. Let's see who's beating the odds. And if you dodged these years, you made the right choice. Subscribe for more RAM secrets that could save you thousands. Knowledge is the best insurance. And remember, a cheap truck isn't cheap if it needs an $8,000 engine replacement.